Hey, happy Friday. Welcome. Happy Friday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back, my beautiful YouTube fam. First of all, second of all, overall, whatever, we are going to pull some cards, get some messages from the divine, from spirit, see what we need to know. Messages for the weekend, kind of this post new moon 1212 portal on that link in the pinned comments and description box. Maybe that's too long. Maybe I can't post it there. And yes, link in the pinned comments and description box to the extended message. We will more than likely extend this in our private soul tribe and Patreon. That's typically how it goes. Give me 1 second here, just in case a couple people want to hop on live. And on that, I also want to post the link for our private soul tribe here and pin it in the pinned comments because my other comment was too long. So all the ways you can work with me are in the description box, and the pinned comment under the comments is the link for our private soul tribe, the link for the Patreon community only, which is also in, there's a couple different links for that in the description box as well. Ways to work with me if you want a personal reading. Yes, if you would like to work with me one-on-one, if you would like access to the course I created. That one hair is going to bother me here. Just going to have to let it go. I wasn't even intending on coming on today. I just woke up from a nap a bit ago. I know I say that I wasn't intending on coming on often, but that's the way it has been going lately. Inspiration over obligation. I never know where my energy is going to be at. My daughter asked me this morning if I had anything going on today, if I was going live. And I was like, I don't know. I hope to, maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure how my energy will feel, how I will feel, where my energy will be at, right? And then before I went down for a nap, I was thinking maybe I'll go live tomorrow, even though it's a Saturday. Doesn't matter, right? If my energy's up for it, day of the week is really irrelevant. Clearing. And on that, be willing to do things differently, switch it up, allow yourself to rest. Rest and integrate is the message that has been coming through. We are leveling up. On that, spirit, what else can you tell us on the leveling up? Resting, integrating. So much more is happening in the unseen realms. We are accomplishing so much more, processing so much, right? Receiving new information, new light, new codes. And in order to allow those to take hold so we can embody them and allow them to do their thing so we can access new versions, higher versions of ourselves, right? And also call back soul fragments. We need to allow that adequate time for rest. And so you maybe more than likely are the only one in your life, right, that is on this journey, or certainly as deeply as you are. I mean, there's probably a lot of people in your life that are also on it, but they are probably few and far between, stretched out across your country, different countries, the world, etc. I know that's how it is for me. I actually started a Facebook group about a year and a half ago, simply because I was tired of feeling so alone, wanting people who could relate to me, right? Like wanting to call in those people. And now we're up to over 2,000 on that. You could also join us there. I think that link is in on my link tree as well for our Facebook group. But yes, be willing to go first. Be weird. Take the rest, right? Even though you might have people from the outside telling you you're lazy, know that you're not. Know that you're doing the most important work there is. And down the road, maybe, I was going to say, when it's their time to awaken or up level, they'll come back to you with questions. But maybe or maybe not, right? That's just a reminder that we have no idea what each soul is here to learn, what lifetime they are on, which lessons they are here to learn. A reminder on non-judgment, unconditional love. So on this rest and integration, actually, what do we have? Courage, strength, fierceness, family. Yes, be willing to be courageous, go first, right? You're probably the first in your family, the generational cursor. So yes, I love that. Be strong and know that you have an unlimited supply of not only well-being, but strength, that reservoir within that you can call upon when you tap in to the you that is seated at the center in the seated at the center of your higher self, way behind all of the noise and chaos, right? You will never run out. That well can't be tapped out. Can't be run dry, whatever. Okay. It's kind of like when you follow your soul, when you're doing the thing, when you're living your purpose, you are energized as you are doing the thing, and so it doesn't deplete you. In fact, it energizes you. Kind of like these readings, right? I was like, I'm so tired. I don't have the energy to do this, but I don't need it. I get out of the way and I let spirit flow. There's always messages here for me too. So, okay, let's get into this. On that, what else can you tell us here? Quit rambling. I didn't have anything to say anyway. Haha. Opportunities to revisit things and maybe notice how, since we have shifted, so too has the external. Maybe recognizing, realizing how we are no longer a match to that thing. Maybe that's no longer what we are desiring, right? Maybe we're no longer desiring it in that form. All things that are coming through. So if you needed to hear that on that, I would love for you to go ahead and give the video a like. Subscribe to my channel. That way you can contribute your own energy. You're more likely to get a personal message out of this. I would love to have you drop a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Drop a comment when something resonates for you. I love it when I get messages, people telling me that this message was just what I needed to hear, or this message was just for me, right? That keeps me, that keeps the momentum going. And again, because it's a we thing, not a me thing. 5 minutes of shuffling here. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Again, yes, we are the generational curse breakers, right? We are not here to do things the way we always have. Inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart, like I was saying, the seat at the center of the center, right? That grounded place within. I keep saying the seat at the center of your higher self. That's a phrase or a terminology often used in Untethered Soul. And I just finished that book a day or two ago. I recommend that for everyone. So, okay. We are unbounding ourselves, releasing past lives, tuning into the portal of our heart. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. A reminder with the light coming in with these upgrades, if things feel chaotic, if things outside are turbulent, if things are falling away, know that nothing is taken away without being replaced with something better. Trust the chaos. If you don't know what's next, if you feel like you're stepping into the unknown, there's this fogginess, this void space, congratulations, you're right on track. If you knew your next steps forward, if you knew what you were going to do, of course, have some desires, have a general direction, that's fine. But if you had everything laid out in solid plans, concretely laid out is what I'm hearing, then you would just be repeating more of the same. Share your voice, come out of the cave. Expression and persecution. Don't be afraid of persecution. Speak your truth. Again, be willing to be that person that goes first. Be the way shower. Know that you have that unlimited supply, that strength within, that unlimited reservoir of well-being, strength. And again, we have the cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Let's get one more here on that message, and then I'm trying to decide if we want to go Priestess of the Light deck or we're going to do the Shaman deck, because our reel this morning, the message was, it's just been a strong shaman theme coming through messages, and that's on walker between worlds, being in this world but not of it, right? We are a spirit having a human experience. I got that backwards on my reel today, but y'all know. Ooh. I love it. Okay, so this is a perfect spot to leave us with this deck anyway. So we have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held, and the crumbling. What are you clinging to? As I was just speaking on, right? The chaos, allowing that to know that that's to our advantage, for our benefit. Not only was I just speaking on it, right? But we pulled a card. I'm trying to remember now what card we pulled that made me think of that. But yes, Fall back, be still, and allow what is falling away to fall away. Know that it's happening for you, not to you. And again, nothing will be taken away without being replaced with something better. So, okay, what more can you tell us, Spirit? Can we go a little deeper on that? The crumbling, resting, better coming in. Deep diver, diving into a task, being willing to be still, rest up, go deep, because we know the deeper we go, the higher we can rise, right? Two sides of the coin. We can't know more joy without also knowing more pain. We're sensitive, but that's what makes us unique, and that's why we are here. We are here for our purpose. We are needed. Empty well, time to replenish. Love it. It speaks on the resting, allowing these integrations to take hold, and also this has been a repeat message in personal and collective messages both, so I'm familiar with the message without even reading the book here. It speaks on there's nothing left to learn here, completion of one cycle. There we go, we have it again. Kind of like empty well, right? The well is dried up. There's no more nutrients here. There's even, at least in this form of the thing, whether that's a relationship, a job, take it how to apply again. On repeat, Spirit says, I'm just going to split the deck, put something here at the bottom here just to see how, if we get something different. Take it how it applies for your situation. But yes, know that you've learned the things. You are strong enough to move on. You are strong enough to let the thing go. If it's that chaos, that turbulence that you're experiencing, don't cling on to it. Be willing to let go of the thing before you know what's going to, so let go, right? Before you know what's going to take place in your hand. Actually use that visual. We think the letting go is so hard, but it's actually the holding on that is hard, painful, more destructive, resistful. I'm not sure the word I'm looking for. Causes more resistance for us, or unwillingness to let go anyway. So be willing to let go and have your palms empty, even if they have to be empty for a bit. Be willing to be like in an uncomfortable emptiness versus having your hands full of something that kept your hands full but was no longer beneficial to you. Okay. First breath, beginner's mind. Yes, this is a new cycle. So empty well, right? Completion of one cycle, beginning of another. Rest up, not just through the weekend, but through the remainder of this calendar year here, and prepare. Yes, preparations come to fruition. Preparing for our harvest season, preparing to put our nests out. Deep quiet, meditation, and stillness. Love it. Love, love, love. Beautiful place to leave us here. Let's actually we'll pull one more card in the shaman deck here, and I'm just going to ask what the extended message in Patreon is going to be about. Okay, and this popped out, overwhelm and plenty. So that is what our message is going to be about, what we can expect in this new cycle and these new beginnings, what we can expect. I'm hearing plethora, cornucopia of blessings, harvest season, like we just got that preparation, that netcaster. So yes, I would love to have you join us in our private soul tribe. It's actually even longer than I intended it to be. Anyways, if you're needing something, reach out. Going to extend this message on what we can expect as far as our overwhelm, our plenty, our overwhelm of blessings. Would love to see you in there. Sending so much love, friend. Take care.